Platinum X here again, Baldur's Gate 3. I have just defeated Orin in a one-on-one battle, and you can see I'm dual-wielding staves here as a sorcerer, which I've gone over what that means. I get an extra AC bonus for having the dual-wielding ability, or the feat, as well as being able to dual-wield both of these staves, which are identical except for the legendary one has that Cariska's Favor. They both have Arcane Battery, which allows me to cast any level spell without expending a spell slot, so I can do that twice. The reason I just started this right here is because as I'm leaving Orin's chamber, or rather, it was probably mine before it was Orin's, if you follow the Dark Urge playthrough and understand as you reveal kind of what the past memories that you have, like your amnesia, as you find out more about your past and all that, find out you're a Bale spawn, and Orin was your sister, you know, another Ball spawn that's basically trying to usurp you. So anyway, I took her out one-on-one, come
Drop
back
that
out,
stone.
and then this is here.
You will want your hands free for what comes next.
And it's Jaheira. Well, you know, it is what it is. Shit, though. What sucks is I did not go get Minsk before this encounter. So without Jaheira, Minsk is, I don't think, obtainable. Which, again, this being a Dark Urge playthrough, I'm really not planning on using either one of them. Jaheira just happened to be the only one that survived Act 2 at Last Light In. And the only way she survived is I let Marcus run off with Isabel. At that point, all the other ones started turning into shade monsters, except for Jaheira. And anyway, all right. So let's see if we can get out of this without killing her. If not, well, it's Dark Urge playthrough. I will gladly kill her. Okay.
Congratulating you, of course. You have won Baal's bloody blessing. Now you think you will step out into the world and carve your name upon it. I know better. I stood here a century ago and watched this same ceremony unfold. I stand here again to show you how it ends. With your bones
With me taking the
rotting
shit that I
beneath
gave
your
you back, that's
father's
my
hall.
armor. All right?
Your name remembered by none.
Oh,
What
let's
about
just...
you? Huh? Will you protect the world from what he has become?
I tried to save you from the Lord of Murder, and still you gave in. Damn you! I cannot turn my back. I will not!
Goodbye, Balspawn.
Okay, if
Harpers,
Lae'zel
to
turns on me,
arms!
I'm gonna be pissed.
Let's defend this city as we always have.
Insect plague. Hopefully, no, I was not able to counter that. Alright, so none of my guys turned on me, thank goodness. That would have really pissed me off. Did she cast that? Oh, I think that's some of... I got some allies here. Ball allies. Not sure what these are coming from. Power word kill? This is new shit. Like, I didn't have firewall before. Fireball, I've got fireball. It's over there. I didn't have firewall before, though. Oh, that's too far. Yeah, it's not going to work. Choices, choices, choices. Invalid target. Well, I was hoping to knock her prone by jumping on her, and it didn't knock her prone. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is try to hit her with one of these. And it worked. Alright, so let's do what I was saying before about in the last episode before I ended it. I was talking about my little strategy here with Starion. Now that I have some great weapons. This one right here in the main hand causes vulnerability to piercing. And, well, I guess once I hit them. And then this in the offhand, they both reduce critical. But this one right here, advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscure targets. Well, now that she's in darkness, she should be heavily obscured. Is it not showing? Wow. See, this is all my damn gear. That kind of pisses me off she turned on me like this. Of course, I mean, I could have seen it coming. I mean, she is the, from Baldur's Gate 1, she's, you know, one of the ones, her and Meeks both. Alright. Now I get advantage because she's heavily obscured. I haven't hit her with the other weapon yet, so she's not vulnerable to piercing just yet. But that darkness makes them all heavily obscured, which makes them a little harder to target and hit.
For the chosen!
But I've got a ring of immunity to blindness on Astarion as well. Transmuted steel. What? Okay. He's a level 12 elemental. I guess he's a level 12 druid. I've never done that with a druid, but it is what it is. Let me see if I can get around this darkness here. Oh, look at that, I can fly. Yeah, let's get behind this dude here. Oh, well, let's just go right there. Yeah, sucker. I'm not sure if I got any more flight in me. Now, Minthara does have the Hellfire engine crossbow that I did a previous episode where I made this in the foundry. You can just sneak in and make it. You don't have to, like, you know, kill anything in the foundry or do the foundry mission. But what this can do is, I might have already used it, so I might not be able to use it again. Is, yeah, this right here. Apparently this you can only do... It doesn't really say short rest. Okay, wait a minute. Recharges once per turn. So then why can't I use it? Anyway, this pulls the creature closer to you. So that's kind of a unique ability to this crossbow, which makes it really interesting. I guess I'll go ahead and just do a piercing shot then.
I will ascend.
Okay, let's see if Lae'zel can get to anybody here. Nope. Looks like I'll be using the bow as well. Trying to avoid that darkness getting in my way. Here, I'll just jump on the other side of it. Yeah, I can't make it all the way to him, so... Now this is the Titan string longbow, which adds her strength to the damage. It's only a +1 longbow, but again, you can see it's doing quite a bit of damage here. Oh, and then of course I missed. That works both ways, buddy. Bunch of druids. Oh, Spike Growth, one of my favorite spells. As you can see, Spike Growth, one reason it's one of my favorite spells, one of the best crowd control spells, because it does not burst into flames. Look at that. I just eviscerated Jaheira when she tried to get away from me. Let me see how much damage Astarion did to her. Ooh, look at that. 8d6. 28 damage from one weapon and 24 from the other. And that wasn't even a critical. See, this one I think was the main weapon that made her vulnerable to piercing, and then this was the second weapon. Why doesn't that show me what the die roll was? Was it 13 for... Huh, anyway. Oh wait, here we go. Yep, 17 was a critical. You know, all that, you know, reducing critical I was showing you, the 17 made it a critical. And I think that was just the backstab damage alone. So the main weapon dealt 14 damage. Then the backstab damage did 28. So there's another reason I respect. I went over this in the previous episode, how I respect Astarion to make him more powerful. See, originally he was a level 4 rogue, and then I switched to fighter, going up to a level 8 fighter, which gave me 2 more feats than the way I did it now. But the reason I did it the way I did it now is because going up to a level 7 rogue unlocked uncanny dodge, evasion, which are feats of themselves that are just class abilities. that were I would much rather have over any feats from the list you choose. The only thing I needed feat-wise is just getting my dexterity up to 20. So the first thing I did, I can't remember. I think I went 1 point dex and 1 point, it was either constitution or wisdom. Because you can see when I redid them, I redid his starting stats. I didn't need any intelligence. I didn't need charisma. So I jacked up his wisdom and constitution, and then was able with just 2 feats to get him up to a 20 dex, 16 con, 16 wisdom. Don't need the rest of the stats, so they can all be 8. Then I redid him, so again, I unlocked the evasion, uncanny dodge, going up to a level 7 rogue, as well as additional backstab damage. Because the level 4 rogue only had 2d6. So going up to level 7 added another 2d6, giving it a 4d6 on backstab damage or sneak attack. So that 8d6 was because it was a critical hit that made that backstab 8d6 damage. So you saw how much damage I did. Like, Astarion literally just eviscerated Jaheira when she tried to run away. Now I tried playing around with Ranger. I didn't play, I just was messing around with the respecking. And I couldn't, Ranger just, no. So I went Fighter, really because nothing the Ranger offered outweighed the reducing that critical by 1 with a champion. So as a level 3 fighter, specking his champion, you reduce your critical by 1. As I showed you, all the different ways I can reduce critical, this being one, that another. That increases my AC while obscured, blindness to immunity. Then my weapons both reduce critical. So again, I was able to critically hit with a 17. And just completely annihilated Jaheira right there. For just running away from me. So this build right here, level 7 rogue, level 5 fighter, even though I sacrificed 2 feats, or again, just the benefits far outweigh any of those 2 feats, any of the other feats I could have chosen. Savage Attacker would be a good feat to add to this, but again, like this is awesome right here. Anyway, just kind of wanted to explain how exactly Astarion just ripped her guts out. Yes, those are Dark Urge things to say because this is Dark Urge. And, alright, so we're getting back to whose turn it is. It is my turn. And I need to get out of this darkness, or do I? Can I do this in the darkness? No. No, it's too far. I'm blind. I'm not immune to blind. Astarion's, he's got a ring of blindness immunity, so he doesn't have to move. I, on the other hand, do. Since I'm in a spike growth, I'm going to use fly. And just go ahead and fly myself right on out of here. Now I think these 2 things unlocked. I don't know what's unlocked these. I've got a fireball, but there's my fireball. This is like some bonus, must take a short rest. So I think this might have unlocked when I took on like Bale's, like I'm Bale's chosen. Ball's chosen. So this might have plus that power word kill. These things kind of unlock. Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. That right there kind of just popped up while I was fighting Orin. Now it might have something to do with this. I activated this. That might be what's giving me this right here. That's from my legendary staff. And here I'm dual wielding staves. Both are identical. They both have arcane battery, except this gives me Karuska's favor, which this actually might be coming from that Karuska's favor, not being Ball's chosen. That right there might be because I'm Ball's chosen. So some new things popped up here. Let's do this wall of fire. Invalid target. There we go. That's hitting all 3 of them right there. I don't really need to hit that wolf. All I gotta do is kill the one who summons that wolf. Alright. I wish I could see his hit points. Let me go ahead and do backlashing. No. I was hoping to kill his ass. That's funny, he broke the fog cloud. Yeah, that should have killed him, actually. I've got, damn it.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah, I've got Call the Weak on. That backlash should have killed that dude. Okay, so Astarion can see in the darkness, so I should be able to shoot out of here. Look at that, I've got advantage. You did. And that's the one that summoned the wolf. And if I go into hide here, I'm in the darkness, so I should be able to hide. Can only be used once. Okay, so it's not letting me sneak attack, so the whole hiding thing. Still gives me a bonus on my critical. Who do I want to shoot? I've never seen this transmute to steel, like... non-magical. Well, how about we shoot him with one of these suckers so we can't heal. No, we don't want that dude healing. I should be able to attack this dude without getting in the fire. And you... oh shit, that's right, it was just a druid transformation. But I still got to deal with this sucker. Druids are very, like, powerful classes. Oh shit. This dude's casting Sunbeam. Fuck! That not cool? You did. Oh, that was a dryad. Somebody must have summoned it. Okay, well, let's do a concentrated blast. We don't need that. No, wrong thing. We do not need that wall of fire anymore. That was a bonus act. Oh, he summoned the dryad. Alright, that heat... I don't like that heat building crap. I think it was that Kareska's favor how I wound up with it. But anyway, so... yeah, Jaheira just ambushed me, so let me get my shit back from Jaheira. That was my stuff she was wearing. And of course it looks like her body is bugged into the bridge. And it's going to piss me off. Might have to save and reload to get her body to appear. Yes, this, I mean, she didn't really have anything I care. I wasn't really using her, but I did kind of want to get Minsk. But now that she is dead, that's kind of like, I should have did that before coming here. I didn't even think about her ambushing me. So anyway, that is over. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you next time.